So guys, time to tackle this bloody VS sedan again. So I'll be explaining what's going on with it and etc. So it's the oil filter mount, and hopefully it'll be back on the road. But this is where we find out, as this is the starting point of the real project here. So stay tuned and let's settle this in. So as I've been explaining, the VS has been off the road for around 3, maybe 4 months. All because of this thing down here. I know what you guys are saying. How did I manage to do that? Well, that was as simple as an over-tightened sensor. And because of that, it does not run. Because obviously no sensor, car doesn't sense the oil pressure, and it is just going to piss out oil. So we've actually taken the cold air intake out of this, put it in the ute, taking the mass sensor out of this. We just swap the mass sensors because I'm going to get all new stuff for this, new coil packs, new mace box, pretty much new everything. And I'm going to get this thing painted, get some new wheels and spice it up a bit. Lower it more, double SLs, triple SLs, whatever I want to do. And I want to get this thing back on the road for you guys. And this year will be the starting episode of that, explaining what we are doing with this car, or explaining what we've done with this car during the break that we've been having. Now, interior wise, pretty shocking. And new headliner, new screws for that, all sorts, just make it nice and clean. Not much to explain in there. Yeah, the VS suit. Where we're up to on that, we've done the valley gaskets. Unfortunately, we didn't record much from that because we just wanted to send it out. We just wanted to do it, get it done quickly. These actually don't. But unfortunately, we chose to get it done quickly, as I wanted to drive it. Simple as that. We're sending it into the exhaust place again. We have got a 9-inch long, 2.5-inch wide hot dog. It's going to put in the middle instead of that center muffler, just to make it a bit more loud, a bit more raspy, a bit more of the aggressive sound I know these VS Commodores can make. Now, we also replaced all the hoses and heater tap, as we had issues with those during the test drive. We replaced that, but we ended up putting it too close to the column shift, so then the column shift wouldn't obviously work. So we did a little modification, we moved a bunch of stuff, and it stopped hitting that, but guess what, it started leaking from the hose. So trying to think of what's to go with that, but we are actually getting a tailgate resprayed as we speak, ready to put on this thing. And there's a front bar which we're putting on it. It's gonna be off for Whyalla. We'll do a video on the Whyalla chip too. I'm sorry about the little less content, but I've been cranking it out for you guys as quickly as possible. But as you can see, lots of bottles of coolant, as we've needed to flush and drain the coolant out of this about 6 times maybe. So yeah, hasn't been very fun on that case. Smells not so nice in here. Not sure why. That's why. That's why. But yeah, that's a hot dog all the way through, so should sound pretty freaking nice. Also got lift the tick 3 up, so I'll be putting that in before I head to the exhaust joint, so that'll be getting done Friday, so can't wait. Also, head unit, we tried to put a mirror in it, but I ended up snapping it off. I've been avoiding driving this so I don't get defected, so yeah. As a matter of fact, I've been slacking off a little on the sedan wise. This thing freaking stinks, man. My rag, yuck. But I've been slacking off a little, and it's and it's been making me think I really need to start locking in and working on my cars, because yeah, I really miss driving this thing, so I need to start locking in. I need to replace a couple bits and bobs, and I see the bloody valley gasket sticking out there. But yeah, I've got a few things I need to replace. Water pump looks good. So it's pretty much getting rid of all those crappy rusty bits and turning it back into the beast she once was. In other words, thank you guys for watching this video. It was just an update. Next video, we'll be making it entertaining. The next video we'll have out is not sure yet, but I'll think of things to do to the cars, and we also have to get a new rear bar, which will get painted as well. But yeah, it's the actual bar. Not happy about it, but it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching so much. I'll be back with another one shortly. That's a new bar. Thank you guys so much. Thank you for staying with me through this hard time, but as you know, fuel prices and things are absolutely through the roof, so I'm honestly really sorry about less videos, but we have a car meet coming up on the 21st of this month, so stay tuned for that. See you guys, I'll be back later, and love you all. Have a good one, obviously. See you later.